Assalamu alaikum. This is International Islamic University Islamabad School, Sahiwal Campus online lectures. This lecture is for grade 6 for the subject of English, unit number 5, which is poem Eximo's Awakening, and the lecture number is 6. Today's lecture tasks are reading of the poem, meanings of difficult words. Students, you have to write down the meanings of difficult words on your English classwork notebook very neatly and carefully. Open your English classwork notebook, open the index page. You have to write down the index, write down serial number, date, topic, which is poem. Before we begin with the reading, students, make sure that you have your English student book, notebook and your complete stationery with you. Listen to the teacher attentively and mark all the important points said by the teacher and note down the points you don't understand and contact us on WhatsApp through voice note for any query. Unit number 5, Poem Eximo's Awakening. About the poem. A poem is a piece of writing that uses imaginative words to share ideas, emotions, or a story with the reader. Before we begin with the reading of this poem, students, first of all, you have complete understanding about the poem. What is poem? A poem is a piece of writing that uses imaginative words to share ideas, emotions, or a story with the reader. Actually, poem is a piece of writing in which the writer uses imaginative world, some imaginative scenes, and by using those imaginative scenes, views, writer communicate its emotions and ideas to the reader. Sentenza. A sentenza is a group of lines within a poem, sometimes called a verse. The poem is given in the rhyming sense, and the lines of the poems are called sentenza. Sometimes you can also call it a verse. The paragraph, the lines which are given in the sense of 4 to 5, these are called sentenza. Poetry that does not rhyme is sometimes called free verse. Mostly poems are rhyming. Mostly poems have rhyming words, rhyming sentences, and the poetry rhymes. But the poetry that does not rhyme is called free verse because in that poetry there is no rhyming words, no rhyming lines. That's why that type of poetry is called free verse. Eximo's Awakening. About the poem. Open your English book, page number 32. Look at the picture which is given at your page number 32. A boy is standing near the shore of sea and he is seeing out the boats and thinking something. The poem Eximo's Awakening has been taken from Pamela C. Mordecai collection Under the Moon and Over the Sea. Actually, this poem is taken from a collection of Pamela C. Mordecai's, which is Under the Moon and Over the Sea. This poem, Eximo's Awakening, tells the story of first sight of the Spanish vessels by Eximo, an indigenous boy. इस पोइम में एक्सिमो लड़के का नाम है, वो अवेकनिंग मतलब वो बेदार हुआ है, वो जागा है और उसकी स्टोरी के बारे में जब वो पहली बार स्पेनिश बोट्स देखते हैं, वेजल्स मीन बोट्स देखते हैं और उसका देखने के बाद रिएक्शन कैसा होता है, वो कैसा महसूस करते हैं. इट्स पोइम ऑल अबाउट एक्सिमोस. राइट डाउन द डेट एंड डे ऑन पेज नंबर 32 from students book and write down the meanings of difficult words on your English student book. Read the poem with the teacher. Let's start. Open your English classwork notebook, draw margin line, write date and day properly and write down the topic poem Eximo's Awakening and the subtopic is words meaning. Read the poem with me and also write down the meanings of difficult words. Let's start. This morning the sun tickled my eyes as usual. इस सुबह जो सूरज है वो मेरी आंखों को जगाते अराउज करते हैं हमेशा की तरह. टिकल मीन अराउज एंड यूजुअल मीन हैबिचुअल, मतलब जो काम रूटीन के होते हैं, दैट जो काम करना आपकी हैबिट होता है, रूटीन के काम जो होते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड यूजुअल. हैबिचुअल सॉरी, दिस वर्ड इज हैबिचुअल. And I slid from my hammock and looked at the skies as usual. Slid means sleep. मैं अपने hammock is that type of bed which is strung by ropes and it's like a swing which is moving back and forth and looked at the skies as usual. और मैं आसमान की तरफ, स्काई की तरफ हमेशा अपनी आदत की बिना पे देखता हूँ. Slit means sleep and hammock means bed. Hammock is that type of bed which is hung by ropes and it moves back and forth. I yawned and I stretched. Yawn meaning wide open. And I stretched. I felt like a splash in the cold morning water. So I made a dash towards the path to the sea. Eximo is saying that it opens its eyes in the morning and then it yawned. It's feel like a splash, मतलब sprinkle. Stretched means straighten. And in the morning water, so I made a dash towards the path. Dash means run. It ran towards the sea. Eximos arose in the morning. Then it ran towards the sea. Before Amma could call me and give me a work. एक्जीमोस कह रहे हैं कि इससे पहले कि उसकी मदर उसको बुलाती या कोई काम देती, वो उससे पहले ही उठ के समुंदर की तरफ चला जाता है. As I burst through the bush at the top of the hill, I froze and I shivered. My heart stood still. बुश की तरफ देखते top of the hill and he is freeze, shivering with the cold. Great canoes with houses and clouds of cloth wings. Shivered means shake. Hung on poles, full of wind, strange, frightening things on the sea. Great canoes mean boats with houses and clouds of the cloth wings hung on the poles, full of wind. तेज हवा चल रही, strange, frightening, अजीब तरह का खौफ है चीज़ों का on the sea, समुद्र पे. I whispered and knew. Whispered mean murmuring. I whispered and knew. और मैं जानता था those terrible canoes, उन खौफनाक बोट्स के बारे में, वर कमिंग फॉर मी, कि वो मेरे लिए आ रही हैं. विस्पर्ड मीन मोटर, टेरिबल मीन हॉरिबल. नाउ रिपीट द पोइम विद मी. दिस मॉर्निंग द सन tickled my eyes as usual and I slid from my hammock and looked at the skies as usual. I yawned and I stretched. I felt like a splash in the cold morning water, so I made a dash towards the path to the sea. Before Amma could call me and give me a work, as I burst through the bush at the top of the hill, I froze and I shivered. My heart stood still. Great canoes with houses and clouds of cloth wings hung on poles, full of wind, strange frightening things on the sea. I whispered and knew those terrible canoes were coming for me. Students, now it's time to write down your diary. Open diary. Write date, subject and today's diary. Student, your today's diary is read the whole poem with proper pronunciation and learn and also write down the words meaning on your English classwork notebook. And also you have to do the workbook page number 18. This is end of our lesson. Allah Hafiz.